Every week I've been asking you, why is Fikayo Tomori and Callum HUDSON-ODOI not playing? I've got the answers in this video. Welcome to the Kavkas, and today I've got news for you guys, alright? So, if you watch my channel, you know I'm ranting and raving, why is Hudson not playing? Or why is Fikayo not playing? Well, I've got the answer for you today, and it's a joke. I couldn't believe my eyes when I read it. It is literally the stupidest reason ever. And I blame the players for this, and I really don't blame Frank Lampard. Just wait till you hear this. So, plus I've got extra news for you guys. Christian Pulisic has joined the US men's national team, and he is in contention to play. Brett Berhalter, I think that's how you pronounce his name, he talks about him, and he says why Christian Pulisic has joined. This is good news, and we're going to talk about that later, but first to the main event. But before we get started, help a brother out, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and in the comments below, tell me, am I being too harsh? Because I am going to let rip right now. I'm literally going to tell you guys my thoughts. All of us are watching this video, either we're really bored, or we really like football, okay? So being a footballer would be a privilege, right? It would be a privilege, it would be something that we would go crazy about. We would dedicate ourselves, blood, sweat, tears, the whole persona. Is that not true? But when someone doesn't dedicate themselves, I can't feel sorry for them. Because for me, it's like you've been given an opportunity, a privilege of, by God, to have ability that you have. Please dedicate yourself. And when you're HUDSON-ODOI or Fikayo Tomori, you're one of the most talented players on this planet. Because you're in the 1 percentile. Right? You're in the 1 percentile. You play for Chelsea. Chelsea's first team. You're in 25-man squad. Do you know how impressive that is? So, it's reported that both players had to apologize. And what are they apologizing for? Apparently, they broke the rules. You know the rules and regulations that state that you should not be going to certain places. Especially in the climate that we live in. Boys, I understand you're young men. I am a young man. And you want to go see your friends. But there's a difference between me and you. And the difference is when you go outside, people know who you are. You have played in the Champions League, for crying out loud. You are on national television. I'm on a little YouTube channel in front of 6,000 people. And I don't even get those views. Alright? On the level, guys. Am I saying this brain dead? No. You're young. You're going to make mistakes. But come on, boys, like literally, it's reported that both players went out to a meal in London and they broke the rules. Is that the end of it? Well, yes. And is it that bad? Yes, it is that bad. I will explain why. Fikayo Tomori, this is strike one. But big man, let's think about this realistically, alright? You got an opportunity to start for Chelsea. You're one Kurt Zuma injury away from being the starter. Why would you go out and risk it? Like, honestly, you would be a starter for Chelsea and the world would be your oyster. Because if you're a starter for Chelsea, there's a very good chance you're going to be a starter for England at the Euros. England's centre-backs are trash and you're good enough to play for them. So for me, it doesn't add up why that one meal was worth it. Now going on to Callum. Callum, you've got all the ability, all the God's given gift. You are a fantastic player, yet you're willing to waste it. So when Frank doesn't trust the man now, because you broke his trust, that's the issue. Did they do something that is despicable, disgusting, or no, they didn't. But the problem is this caused the problem that didn't need to be caused. The fact that you have to apologize in the first place is part of the issue. Boys, you shouldn't need to apologize in that situation because you shouldn't have done it in the first place. I understand you didn't know the rules. I understand you didn't know the regulations. Yes, but someone should have told you. You should have people next to you that tell you these regulations. Both of them should be playing for Chelsea. It is ridiculous that they're not. But I understand if Frank uses this as an incentive not to play them. Look, we all know the deal about Christian Pulisic. He injured his hamstring and he is a low-key injury prone. But as Greg Berhalter, I need to learn how to say his name, Berhalter said, right, the guy wants to be in and around the squad. And why wouldn't he? There's so many exciting US men's national team players coming through the ranks right now. He wants to be part of the project and they could do something. I'm not saying win the World Cup. I'm saying maybe get out the group. And that's big for America. That will be a very good achievement for them. And it will be a good foundation to build on. For us, do we want him to play and get rushed back? Hell no, we do not want him to get rushed back. The guy is very important to our season. Hey, look, we already have 2 fit wingers at the moment, right? Ziyech and HUDSON-ODOI. We've got Werner playing out of position to make it the third. Pulisic is kind of important, I'm not going to lie to you guys. Especially with like HUDSON-ODOI not being in favour as of this moment. Which is low-key ridiculous like I've said before, but you know what the video is about, alright? We're not going to talk about that anymore. So for me, Pulisic needs to like maybe get some game time in the second or the third game. But 4 Chelsea players got called up to the England squad. Tammy Abraham, Mason Mount, Ben Chilwell and Reece James. This is good. I'm not going to lie to you. We're going to cover the games. You're going to find out everything you need to know in that video. Every match review, previews, you're going to see it, alright? So stay tuned. Any Chelsea news that's going to come out, we're going to be popping. It might be a little bit quiet because you know the deal during International Week. It's pretty dire for news. But yeah, it is what it is. I'll keep you guys updated. Stay tuned. Peace. Bye.